Hey guys, what's up? I'm Seth. This is Modestly Minimal. Today we are taking it super old school, back to the beginning. We're not doing any crazy intros. We're not doing anything wild in between. We are taking two major clothing brands, Cuts versus Built Basics, and we're putting their white t-shirts head to head to see who has the better shirt. You guys have been asking for this on Instagram and in the comments. Let's do it. Okay, so before we get started, let's talk about my relationship to these two brands. I'm I'm not married to either one. I post a lot of stuff about Built. I've started posting a lot of things about Cuts, and on social media, I would say neither really share the stuff that I make. Neither reply to comments that I make or messages asking about new things. Built does seem a little bit more responsive in that department. Um, and Built does ship USPS. Things tend to get here a little bit faster with Built. Cuts ships DHL. And if you know anything about DHL, they're terrible. They suck, they're awful, and they're very slow in the shipping department. But I do get everything in pretty decent times that both companies send. So, going with that information, we're not going to compare what Bylt is doing on social media versus what Cuts is doing on social media, or what this brand is working to create versus what this brand's working to create. We're just going to take their two white tees and put them up against each other. So, up first is Built Basics. Let's see what it's like. So, the Built Basics Luxe Blend Drop Cut Tee. That's a mouthful. This retails for $28.99. So, this I would say is more on the budget side. For reference, I am 6'1, 178 pounds. Let's go through the sizing. So this is an extra large. This isn't the size that I would order if I was going to order again because it's pretty big. It's pretty baggy. Super comfortable to lounge around the house, but it's not the size that I should be currently wearing. I did order an extra large in the Cuts shirt just to keep everything kind of equivalent. I would say the sizing of this matches all the other brands. This is true to size. This is how an extra large should and would fit you. Let's go through the material. So this is the Luxe Blend, and the Luxe Blend and the Built Blend are a little bit different. This has more of a sheen to it. This is a little bit heavier kind of material, but still a little lighter than the Built Blend. The Built Blend is going to fit more like a heavy cotton shirt. And over time through washes, it is going to turn into kind of a typical like Hanes kind of shirt where you're going to get a little bit of the fuzzy around certain areas. That's why I like the Luxe Blend the best. But this shirt, I would not wear this with a nice pair of jeans, Chelsea boots, or drivers, or something like that. I would 100% pair this with a pair of joggers, a pair of sneakers, or a pair of sweatpants and slides. It's super comfortable around the house. And these are my gym shirts. I love wearing these shirts to the gym because they're just heavy enough to give me kind of a good sweat. But they hold up so well. The longevity of these shirts is just amazing. I again would order a large if I was going to actually order these. Um, but are they better than the cut shirt? It's really hard because there's a big, big price difference. This is half the price of the cuts tee, but you can only wear it for about half of the activities. So, more athleisure is what I feel like this is really going for and what you could wear it for. I think you could maybe dress this up if you had, a completely flat stomach, if you were a little bit more muscular and you got a pretty tight or tailor fit sizing and paired that with maybe their new tech denim jeans and maybe a pair of nice wingtip boots and maybe a bomber jacket. I feel like if you try really, really hard, you can dress this up, but that's not what it's meant for. In my opinion, this 100% is meant solely for athleisure wear. Is it worth it to you? It was worth it to me. I love this shirt for what I wear it for, and I would 100% buy it again. Let's try on the cuts. Once again, for reference, I am 6'1", 178 pounds. This is the Cuts Pima Cotton Curve Hem Tee. It retails for $54. Wow, $50 for one shirt. That's double what the Bylt Basics t-shirt was. So let's go through two things really quick before we start that I don't necessarily care for with cuts. First off is their sizing runs incredibly different from most other places. Their sizing does run small, so this is an extra large and it fits like a large. When I ordered the shirt, I knew I needed a large, so that's what I ordered. I got it in, it was way too tight. It Trust me, it was way too tight. So I sent it back. I got an extra large and it fits great, but it fits like a large in every other brand. So just know if you're gonna order from Cuts and you're not sure what size to get, go up one size from what you usually wear. And then I find things are gonna fit. Now, that's not their pants. I wear a size under what I normally wear in their pants. So their sizing is just a little off. And that's kind of irritating. The other thing is the price. $54 for a shirt. For the majority of people, that's way too much money to spend. For me, yes and no. I still think it's a lot, but I 100% think that it's worth it. And here's the thing. Cuts is not creating clothes for everyone. They know their target demographic. That's where they excel, I think, a little bit more than Bylt. Right now, Bylt is kind of all over the place in what they're creating. Slim fit tech denim for $130. Cargo pants. Nice looking executive button downs. Ringer t-shirts. So they're just kind of all over the place. But Cuts is definitely aiming at that maybe 20 to 40-year-old kind of maybe corporate Silicon Valley kind of guy who's, having to wear a suit every day or having to dress nice every day and wants to wear something different. So that's where Cuts comes in with work leisure. And I think they're excelling in this department. So this shirt, I wouldn't wear this to the gym because I don't know how well it's going to hold up, you know, having weights rubbing against at the bar or laying on the ground doing setups or planks or whatever crazy calisthenics you guys are doing. I just don't know how it would hold up. If you wear these to the gym, let me know because I don't. I go with a cheaper shirt to wear to the gym and I'm happy that route. But this shirt is so versatile. Like right now, we've got on the AO hybrid shorts. I had a pair of white Birkenstocks on earlier and it looks phenomenal. It's light, it's airy. It was 97 degrees out today and it was comfortable. I've paired this with jeans and drivers, Chelsea boots. It looks great with a pair of khakis. It also looks amazing with a pair of joggers, a pair of sweatpants, a, a pair of basketball shorts. This shirt is so versatile that, in my opinion, for me myself, it's 100% worth that $54 price tag. I could throw a blazer on over top. I could throw a bomber jacket on. I could throw a cardigan on, and I think it's going to look perfect. Their colors are all great. The styles are all similar, whether you get the pica or the pima. And I just love it. I love the minimal branding. I love the X. I'm not crazy about the one tag in the back, but beggars can't be choosers. All in all, I think if you're willing to spend the money and you're looking for a shirt that elevates you, elevates your fashion, your outfit, and just how you feel, this is probably the shirt for you. Okay, so who is the winner? Who has the better t shirt? I know you're not going to like this answer, but both shirts are so vastly different from each other. And depending on what you're looking for, depends on what shirt you would buy. So, if I was going to go the way in more kind of athletic clothing, athleisurely clothing, I would look at Bylt Basics. I wouldn't be wearing the Bylt Basics t-shirt, out somewhere super nice. I would wear cuts for that. But if I wanted a shirt that I could wear to the gym and something that I could just wear outside, maybe to a family barbecue or, sitting on a plane on a long road trip, I would probably go for the Bylt shirt because it does have that more athletic look to it. So I don't think there's a clear winner. I think both shirts are just so vastly different from each other that it's really kind of unfair to say this shirt is better than that shirt. If I had to tell you to buy one, though, I don't know that I could even do that. It would it would come down to your budget. If your budget is higher, 50 some dollars for a t-shirt, go with cuts. Absolutely. You're going to be able to wear it to work. You're going to be able to wear it, under a blazer, whatever. It's going to look great. It's going to dress up and dress down. If your budget is a little lower, go for the cut shirt. You know, I wouldn't recommend wearing that or trying to dress that up. But it depends on your style also. If you're going to wear a bomber jacket over top of it, the Bylt shirt's going to look great. So, really, I think in the end, there is no clear winner. Budget has to play a factor. How you dress has to play a factor. And what you're mainly going to be wearing it for plays a huge factor. So, take those three things into consideration and then make your decision. I know, that's not what you're looking for, but being honest and being truthful, that's what I have to give you. So if you like this video, make sure to hit subscribe, hit the notification bell. We have a lot more coming. We've just partnered with such a cool brand that I'm so excited about. They actually reached out to me, which is huge. That hasn't happened in a really long time. I'm very, very excited. Make sure to follow me on Instagram at Modestly Minimal. Follow me on TikTok at Modestly Minimal. I'm going through this thing where I try to post every single day on TikTok, and it's just a wide variety of things. I really enjoyed this. I hope you did too. I will see you in the next one.